contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Super Asia Championship.
Tony Deppen making his way to the ring. We are here at Garden State Pro Wrestling for Thy Kingdom Come. I am Veda Scott alongside the radiant Alyssa Marino. I have attempted to tweet that, but I have bad reception here, so I want everyone to know you are glowing today, and I'm so excited to be here with you.
You are luminous as well, my friend, and I am so excited. I'm feeling rather effervescent because we are kicking things off here at Thy Kingdom Come with the Super Asia Championship on the line. Way to really get things going here in this event.
Yeah, big title match. Now this is not one of the Garden State titles. That's coming up a little bit later. But he is the worst. The worst.
Yeah.
Just a repulsive goblin of a human being.
Categorically speaking, truly the worst. But someone who is very incredibly not the worst, is the holder, the current reigning Super Asia champion, making his first U.S. title defense, I believe the first defense outside of Choco Pro, erupting here in Monroe, New Jersey for Baliyan Akki.
Akki made a huge impression at our inaugural Garden State show. He was a later addition to a tag match, and the internet said it. Akki, please come back. And he is back. Not just back, but defending, as you said, this Super Asia Championship. And I know a lot of the people watching are familiar with Gatoh move, and particularly familiar with Choco Pro if you've been following it all through the course of the pandemic. Such a source of joy for so many. Listen to that reception. Tony Deppen could never.
Well, when you're throwing people's hats and causing general mayhem, it's easy to understand.
Now, to be fair, if Tony Deppen is able to win this championship tonight.
Introducing first in the corner to my left, the challenger from the sweetest place on earth, Hershey, Pennsylvania, weighing 180 pounds, Tony Deppen.
Such a punchable face.
And I hate to leave you on a cliffhanger with what I was saying before. I didn't know we were getting the big match intros here.
His opponent in the corner to my right, from Choco Pro, weighing 185 pounds, he is the current reigning, defending Super Asia champion, Baliyan Akki.
Oh, and basking in the shower of streamers, but Veda, your point.
Yeah, so, okay. Tony Deppen, we all agree, the worst. But this is a huge opportunity for Tony, because if he can win this championship, you mentioned this is the first United States defense. What happens then? Does Tony keep it here? Does he defend the Super Asia Championship here? Does he go back over to Choco Pro? The possibilities are endless, or at least two. And I'm interested to see what happens here. And I know that Akki feels a certain sense of personal responsibility here. He doesn't want to lose the promotions championship
Absolutely
to Tony
not.
Deppen.
Though certainly, I mean, a well-decorated and accomplished competitor in his own right is Tony Deppen. But yeah, if Deppen is able to be victorious tonight at Thy Kingdom Come against Akki, there's going to be more questions than answers.
And folks, we're using the hashtag Thy Kingdom Come. Let us know what you think. We'll be following along.
Tying up quickly, but Yeah, and this is one of the things about Tony Deppen. If you maybe haven't seen him before, he has a lot of explosive motion, but he leads his opponents almost on a chase until he can catch them with some of those strikes.
Locking up here. Whoop, Deppen quickly, though, going behind.
That rear waist lock, but no.
Akki looks like got some wrist control here.
Akki, who's been making the best of his time spent on this tour of the U.S. He's here for another 2 weeks before traveling back to Japan, and he's hoping when he travels back to Japan, it'll be with that Super Asia Championship.
Deppen doing what he can to reverse. Of course, Tony Deppen, very, very skilled at the technical portion of wrestling. And
Snapmare takes down Baliyan Akki to the mat. Ooh. Exchanging some words with the fans in attendance here in Monroe. Flurry of offense.
Oh, Akki with a quick crucifix pin. Deppen looks a little shook.
Yeah, it looks like Tony Deppen maybe going back to the drawing board. I'm sure he had done his research and studied up on his opponent, but Akki may have thrown him for a loop just there.
Ooh. Deppen really playing with that count.
Oh, wow, how patronizing.
Tony Deppen giving a little room here.
Akki, though, sizing up his challenger.
Well, and if you're familiar with Gatoh move and Choco Pro, you know how well-versed Baliyan Akki is with groundwork and mat work. Oh, that was a cover because
Shoulders are down.
ooh. Whoa, but Deppen was trying to bridge out of it, and Akki using his full weight. Now they are just fighting over this pin.
And just imagine all of the strength and resilience.
Ooh.
Hold on. Oh, and a deep arm drag sends Akki to the other corner.
But yes, if you're familiar with Choco Pro and ground-based offense, that's quite literally all there is, with the addition of, like, you know, window frames and walls sometimes.
Certainly is a lot of environment to play around with.
Yeah, so I'm not unsurprised to see this be so ground-based so far.
Obviously, Deppen so well known for that incredible technical style. But Akki really making Deppen work here. Ooh.
Deppen with the reversal, goes behind and then takes the head. Grinding on that headlock, but shot off. Oh, big tackle. Akki goes down.
Oh, no, don't do it.
No.
So unhygienic. Ugh.
Oh.
Rolling over the back of Akki, but takes a boot right to the midsection. Deppen doubled over.
And another for good measure. Tony Deppen fell to a knee, but now back up, swipes the kick away. Oh, to the eyes.
Oh no, compromising the vision of Baliyan Akki.
Tony Deppen now going to work in the corner.
Firing off thunderous boots right to the chest, the torso of Akki. Poking fun at his opponent, all part of the mind games of Tony Deppen. But the crowd in Monroe firmly behind the current reigning Super Asia champion.
No hands needed. Deppen out on the floor. Akki has created an opening for himself and gonna take full advantage.
Oh, sliding out of the ring. Looked like Deppen had it scouted, but couldn't scout that glancing blow. Now, Deppen going on a little tour here of the venue. Akki trying to attack the lower extremities of Tony Deppen, but Deppen not giving him room. And now, maybe rearranging some of the furniture here in Monroe.
And you talked about this before, Alyssa. Using every bit of the environment is a Choco Pro specialty. And now Tony Deppen going for a little jog using every inch of this ringside area.
Oh my gosh, barreling his entire body through this current reigning Super Asia champ. Sentiment echoed here throughout our building.
But now Tony Deppen, rather than heading back to the ring, is moving further away.
Definitely are.
Oh!
Oh my goodness, exactly, using every bit of the environment here, bounding off of the wall.
Watch this.
Oh my goodness.
A kick-flipping senton. Tony Deppen, I think, regrets taking the fight to the outside.
Wow, that was absolutely incredible. Look at
Watch
this once more.
yeah.
Akki so incredibly skilled, using, wow, every bit of his surroundings to his advantage. Now, looking back live, coming back into the ring.
Oh, all the way up top. Huge missile dropkick right into a pin. Akki, both legs hooked, and Tony Deppen still in it. Still in it.
So much resilience on display from Deppen, who just took a brunt of offense. But now, Deppen plopped unceremoniously up on that top turnbuckle, and a chop to the inner thigh. No. Oh, jeez. Akki being wow, very particular, showing our official DM Stevens exactly where he placed that chop.
And now looks like Akki maybe trying for a superplex here. Tony Deppen doing what he can to fight out.
Oh, come on. No.
Yuck.
Not only does that cause so much damage, but again, lack of hygiene.
Deppen went high. Akki got out of the way. And now Deppen with that crossface chicken wing.
Oh, and sends Akki almost into the post.
But Deppen ate some of that post himself. And now Akki with that huge backbreaker right into a cover.
To retain.
That's it. Oh,
That is not it.
so close.
Devastatingly close if you're Tony Deppen, realizing what more do I have to throw?
Whoa, Deppen with the roll-up. Whoa, again, dangerously close.
Oh, but clocks Akki. Now driving that heel into the midsection once more, a knee right to the jaw from Deppen. Oh, but thunderous drop kick from the reigning Super Asia champion.
Akki, though, not able to capitalize just yet. You can see the look on his face. He is trying to just gather all of the energy in the room to will himself to keep fighting, and he has eyes locked on Tony Deppen.
And think about the drive, the determination. Akki, someone who completely relocated his entire life, moved to a country where he didn't know anyone, and climbed the ranks, became Super Asia champion. And now that hangs in the balance here at Thy Kingdom Come.
Well, and as you said, Alyssa, although we don't want him to go, Akki is scheduled to head back to Japan in just a couple of weeks. He needs to come back as champion.
Absolutely
How do you
right.
explain that?
Well, that is certainly some explaining that Akki does not want to have to do. While he's been making the most of this time here in the U.S., we saw a recent appearance on AEW as well, and these two bulls are locking horns in the center of the ring.
And now they're just going strike for strike. Akki, series of strikes, a big combination, jumping enziguri.
So much fire.
Whoa, went for that big axe kick, but Deppen has an answer, series of slaps.
Like a thunderclap across the body of Akki. Rolling through, though. Deppen twisted up. Look at the extra torque on the knee of Tony Deppen. Is he going to call it quits?
Yeah, he is doing what he can to try to reach the ropes, but he is all tied up.
Oh,
Oh!
Shot to the dome, sacrificing his own.
That is always the danger of a submission like this because Akki is also trapped. If he wants to keep that submission on, he's well within the striking range of Tony Deppen.
But Deppen, though, using his own head, just ramming it against the skull of Akki. Trying to put some distance between himself and Akki.
Whoa! And now Akki transitioning. A submission. Oh, but wait! It's Tony Deppen! Tony Deppen's got that bridging chicken wing.
And Akki, you can see the positioning of his head. I don't know if Akki knows that he's so close to the ropes.
Yeah, he is. He's very smartly trying to get his knees up underneath him. It keeps him from laying out and feeling the full torque of that submission. And as he's moving, he is moving close to the ropes. There it is.
Excellent awareness. Even without being able to have his head on that swivel, was able to reach out, connect with the ropes, and force the break.
Tony Deppen making the break. And now Deppen's going back up top, but look at, you can see Tony Deppen clutching his lower back. He was in that submission for quite a while.
Yeah, how much damage has already been done? Oh, Baliyan Akki able to roll out of harm's way. Oh, shoulders are down. Deppen kicks out.
Akki. The full weight of his body, not enough to keep Tony Deppen down. Now Deppen going for a backslide.
Oh, and just imagine kicking out the arm right from underneath Akki.
And now Deppen has this guillotine locked on. Look, he's got the arm. The arm is hooked too.
Just screaming for Akki to tap, but he's able to wind his way out.
And that was almost like a Pele kick to the arm.
Shock waves of pain all up the arm of Akki. Oh, but rolling through. Deppen's shoulders are down.
So close. Tony Deppen knows it too. You can see the urgency ratcheting up, but Akki has an answer for that.
That's it. That is not it. Look at the look on Aki's face.
Huge flurry of offense. And still not enough.
I mean, if you're Akki at this stage in the game, what can you do aside from get mad?
And you can hear the fans here in Monroe expressing their appreciation for this match, which again is just our opening contest. Akki, though, he doesn't think it's awesome if it doesn't end soon. He is trying to do what he can to retain this championship, and now Deppen's almost out on his feet.
Yeah, almost collapsed in a heap at the feet of Akki.
Oh, wait.
Using that momentum.
Deppen behind, a ripcord into a huge knee.
Akki down on his knees. Oh, but able to dodge out of the way.
Akki with a hook kick.
Oh, back of Deppen broken.
And now the champ headed back up top.
Namaste splash incoming. Hook in the leg to retain. That's it.
Here is your winner and still Super Asia Champion, Baliyan Akki.
Retaining the championship with that Namaste splash. That was essentially 2/3 of the way across the ring, I would say, Alyssa.
Absolutely right.
Wow.
Incredible velocity, incredible distance for the still reigning Super Asia Champion. Hard-fought battle by both competitors who really just left everything and then some out in that ring to kick things off here at Thy Kingdom Come.
And dragging Tony Deppen back into the ring. Showing some respect to Deppen, who honestly seems to be giving it right back, which is a little uncharacteristic for Tony Deppen, but it just shows what an elite world-class level competitor We have in Baliyan Akki. We were so lucky to have him here not once but twice at Garden State Pro and to see a title defense. But of course, Tony Deppen proving why he finds himself in these championship situations so often. Just two of the best.